The world of portable battery banks is getting extremely competitive, and today we are going to take a look at a product that I think is going to be a strong competitor to the market. This is the Vanpowers Superpower Pro 1500, obviously a portable battery bank, and as someone who has built their own portable battery bank, when Vanpowers reached out and asked if they could send this over for me to look at, I was like, hell yes. Now yes, they did send this over, but they have no say in what goes in the video, so everything I say is 100% off my dome. As you can clearly see, this is a large boy, so this isn't designed for those of you that want something small and compact to just carry around and charge your phone with. This thing is massive. It has a 1440 watt-hour battery, which gives you 2000 watts of output with 3000 watts instantaneous. So yeah, it's a beast. And when using AC power, it actually uses a pure sine wave inverter. So you can be rest assured that everything you plug in will be getting the cleanest power possible. So what do you get in terms of power outputs? Well, on the front, you have access to two 100 watt USB Type-C ports. Next to that, you have two 20 watt USB Type-C ports. Then you have three 12 volt DC 5521 barrel connectors. And if you move around the side, you have access to your six 120 volt AC power plugs, which can give you a total of 2000 watts. And under that, to round it all off, you have your 12 volt cigarette lighter plug. So overall, a good variety of outputs. I do wish they had at least a few USB Type A ports, but they do include a little dongle for USB-C to USB Type A, so I guess that's okay. Now in terms of inputs, you have two options, one of them being the AC inputs, which lets you charge at 1800 watts. Then you have the XT60 plug, which is DC and lets you charge at up to 600 watts. In terms of cabling, they do provide you with the necessary cabling in this nice little portable carrying pouch. Show it off to all your friends, but the one thing that they did include, which I like, is a solar to XT60 adapter so that you can use a regular solar panel to charge this thing up. In terms of build quality, it feels nice. The outer casing is all plastic, but it feels dense, obviously. It's 41 pounds. So yeah, it's gonna feel solid. And one thing I do like that they included, there are wheels here on the side and a little telescoping handle so you can drag it around and not completely wreck your back. On the front, you have four buttons which are used to toggle various outputs as well as Wi-Fi, which is used for the app. More on that in a second. And everything is displayed on this nice little LCD screen, which I think looks really nice and gives it a professional look. So with that said, how much does it cost? It is $1,500, and that is a lot of money, but compared to similar devices with these specs, it is actually on the cheaper side. Now you do get a LiPo battery in here, which is a lot better than lead acid, so that does drive up the cost, but again, I know it's a lot of money. Like I said, this isn't for people who just want a little portable device to charge their phone or something with. So with that said, let's take this outside and see what it can do. Okay, here we are in my portable home lab, and you know it's a Raid Owl video, so obviously I had to integrate some home lab content in here. So what we've done is obviously we're using the Vanpowers battery bank here, and we are powering my remote TrueNAS server. This is an i5 server with 3 spinning hard disks and an SSD in it. And we are also running network off of it with this little GL-iNet travel router. And that is hooked up to my phone, which acts as a hotspot. So we are essentially off the grid running a home lab and is all connected to the internet. Now, if you want to see me go hard on a fully portable home lab, let me know down in the comments, because that does sound like a fun video. But as of right now, you can see here that I am running the GL-iNet software, which essentially acts as its own router slash firewall. And then here you can see my TrueNAS server up and running. We are connected to it through the travel router, all powered by Mr. Vanpowers. So let's take a look at what we're actually pulling out of here. So pressing the power button, we can see that we are currently using 70-ish, 75, 80 watts. And if you didn't notice, we have a solar panel connected, and we are pulling in about 20. With all of that plugged in, it is estimating we can run this for about 16 hours. Now, I did mention that they have an app. So if we go in here you can see my device is set up. Click on that, and it is saying we are using 80 watts, inputting 18, and we have a remaining time of 14.5. This says 15.5, so whatever. Honestly, the app, it's cool, but you do have to create an account to use it, and it does require your location. So honestly, I wouldn't use the app unless you really want it. And if that wasn't enough, we can go ahead and plug our laptop in, just like that. Laptop's charging, portable workstation, portable home lab. And one of the really cool features that I didn't mention is that this can also double as a UPS for your actual home lab or whatever things you want to plug into it. It has a UPS pass-through mode, so just plug it into the wall, then use the regular AC outputs, and just like that, you have a UPS, which is really useful. Like I said, if you want to see me go all out with a full portable home lab on wheels, let me know down in the comments. I really would like to make that video, so if you guys want to see it, I'll make it. But again, product's pretty cool. Link down in the description below if you want to check it out. That is all I have for you today. If you liked it, like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you like content like this, and I will see you in the next one.